are the elements of a contract?
Offer, acceptance, and someone else can answer the rest of the one.
Okay, we have offer and acceptance. I need two more.
Consideration.
Consideration, yep.
Intention to create legal relations.
Intention to create legal relations, exactly. So one more time in order. Elements of a contract are intention to create legal relations, offer, acceptance, and exchange of consideration. I don't know why I have 5 figures up, those are warnings. When can I revoke my offer?
Before it's been accepted.
Before it's been accepted. So can I revoke it after it's been accepted? Exactly, because once an offer is accepted, what happens? Appreciate you. Yes?
A contract comes into existence.
A contract comes into existence as soon as an offer is accepted. Now, what impact on a negotiation does a counter offer have? What does that do to the first offer? Yes.
It makes it like invalid.
Exactly. So it revokes the original offer, nullifies it. As soon as there's a counter offer made, the original offer is off of the table. What are the elements of valid acceptance?
Oh, it has to be clearly communicated.
Clearly communicated to the offerer, yes? Yeah.
Exact to the terms offered.
It has to be exactly the terms offered. Yep, what else?
Has to be.
So it has to be unequivocal, which means I'm not putting any conditions on my acceptance. I am giving it wholly right then and there.
Also a response to that specific offer.
Yes, it has to be in response to an offer that was made to you. So what does the postal rule say? Someone new?
The offer is put in place as soon as the person receives it, and the acceptance is in place as soon as you put it in the mail.
Exactly. So the postal rule says that acceptance, when given in a non-instantaneous way, i.e. the mail, is valid when it is put in the mailbox, regardless of when the offerer receives it. Great. What is the difference between a bilateral contract and a unilateral contract? Who hasn't spoken today? Yes.
A bilateral is a promise for a promise, and unilateral is a promise for an act.
Exactly. So a bilateral contract is an exchange of two promises. I'm going to give you my bike, you're going to give me $100. A unilateral contract, what's special about a unilateral contract? When does it come into existence? Yes.
They come into existence once the act has been actually fulfilled.
Yes, so a unilateral contract, unlike the bilateral contract, remember we just said as soon as the offer is accepted, we have the contract, that's the promise for a promise. If it's a promise for an action, we don't actually have a complete contract until the action has been conducted. So the example that we had for that one last class was the $100 for a lost dog. We don't have a complete agreement until you're there with the dog completing the agreement. Any questions from chapter 7? That was awesome, guys. Really solid understanding. Thank you for those of you who don't usually speak up.